Now you can create post on your Facebook page from your Google Sheets directly. Don't believe me? I will show you how. So this is my spreadsheet in which I add the caption as well as the image link. As soon as I add both the details, you will see the post on my Facebook page is going to be created. So I'll show you how. I will enter a caption first. So for the caption, I'll write stop losing Facebook leads, automatically capture, qualify, email and follow up with AI without lifting up a finger. And for the image link, I am going to copy the URL from my WordPress and paste it right here. As I've entered both of the details, if I'll open my Facebook page, you will see currently the image is not created. I will show you the image also. So this is the image that will be created as a post. You can see there is no image just like this. But when I will refresh the page, you will see automatically just now a new post has been created. Stop losing Facebook leads, automatically capture, qualify, email, follow up with AI without lifting a finger. And you can see the same image has been posted. So as now the post is created, this is how this setup is actually going to work. Add in the Facebook post that you want to create data in Google Sheets, and you will see the post on your Facebook page is going to be created. Now what is going to happen with this setup? First, you will get a systematic record of all the posts that you want to create in one single spreadsheet. Anyone from the team can add the data for new post in the spreadsheet, and the post is going to be created on your Facebook page so that you don't have to give the access of your Facebook page to everyone in the team. Simply from Google Sheets, the content can be created. So now if you want to learn how you can create this setup for your business as well or for your content creation journey, then I will take you towards my screen to learn how to create this entire setup without need of any technical, coding and programming skills. So let's move on with the video. Stay tuned till the end. To create this setup, I use an automation tool in the name of Pabbly Connect. If you want to start using Pabbly Connect, on a new tab, search for pabbly.com/connect. You will come to their landing page just like this. If you're logging in for the first time, sign up for free from here. You will receive 100 free tasks every single month. Using the tasks, you can create the setup right away absolutely for free. With that, if you like using Pabbly Connect after testing all the features, you want to purchase their yearly or lifetime plans to get access to their unlimited features, you can use my code to get discounts on top of the additional discounts. You'll get the highest discounts using my code, so go ahead, use it right away. I am already a user, so I have already logged in and created the template for this specific workflow. If you want the template that I'm using in the video as well, check out the workflow link in the description section below. My trigger is Google Sheets, new or updated spreadsheet row. You will receive a book URL to create the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. Copy this URL from here, log into your spreadsheet. From the panel, go to extensions, add-ons, get add-ons. You will come to this window. Now, in order to create the connection, over here on the search apps bar, first install the application Pabbly Connect Webhooks inside Google Sheets. After installing, refresh the spreadsheet, go to extensions. Now you will see the option of Pabbly Connect Webhooks, from which select initial setup. The dialog box of initial setup is next going to appear in front of you, which is asking for the webhook URL and the trigger column. For the webhook URL, paste the webhook URL that Pabbly Connect has provided us, and the trigger column is the final data column on which the data is added. The entire spreadsheet, I am adding my final data, the image link in this column B. As soon as I will do that, I want the caption and the image link should be forwarded towards the URL. That is why my trigger column is going to be column B, and then I'm going to click on the submit button. It says setup configured successfully. One last step and very important step is left. In extensions and Pabbly Connect Webhooks, turn on the send on event from here. It's mandatory to do that because as soon as you will add in the new Facebook post details in the spreadsheet is going to collect that new data and instantly forward it towards your webhook URL. That's your trigger. Recapture the response because now we're going to test the connection between Google Sheets and Pabbly Connect. For that, I will enter the new caption as well as the image URL right here and check whether my trigger captures the response of the new caption and the image link. Okay, so let me add in the caption first. So for the caption, I'll write over here, connect your favorite apps and automate repetitive tasks in minutes, save time, boost productivity and grow your business with Pabbly Connect. This is the caption, and for the post, I have created this image, so I'm going to copy the image link from here from WordPress and paste it down in the field. If you want to see the post, I'll show you the image. This is the Pabbly Connect's image that I want to create as a post. Okay, So now as I've entered both the details, you will see in the trigger, instantly after adding the details, the response of the same image. If I'll copy the image from Pabbly Connect directly, open it on a new tab, you will see this is the same image. With that, the same caption has been captured. As now the response is captured, Google Sheets is connected to Pabbly Connect. Now let's create this post on my Facebook page in the name of Pabbly Connect. I am going to select the action as Facebook pages, create page photo post. Click on this connect option, add new connection, connect with Facebook pages. Then it is going to ask for the continuation with your Facebook account. If this is your Facebook account on which you have created your Facebook page, continue from here as this is a safe process and the data is completely safe with Pabbly Connect. After this connection will be created, first of all, the connection was super easy because I've already logged into my Facebook account on a new tab. That is why the connection is very easy. First, we have to select the Facebook page where I want to create the new post. I want to create the post in the Facebook page in the name of Pabbly Connect. So I'll select that page from the drop down. Next, I have to enter the photo URL and the caption. Now for the data of this field, I will map the data. Mapping is the process where you can enter the data from the previous step. Add a slash previous step is going to appear. And in this previous step, I have received this image link. Now, as I want to create this image as a post, I'll select the data from my previous response, which make over here this data mapped. And as now this data is mapped, this data has now become dynamic. Now, whenever a new link of a photo will be captured in the previous step's response, automatically that new data will be updated in place of this mapped data. In the similar manner, I will map the data of the caption that I've received right over here and click on the Save and Send Test Request button. As soon as I will do that, in the response, I'll show you the kind of response I will receive. You will receive the post ID, the ID right over here. And if you'll go back to your page, refresh the page from here, you will see a new post just now is going to be created on your Facebook page. You can see it says just now connect. This is the same caption with the same image. So as now the post has been created, this means the connection between Google Sheets and Facebook pages is now completed. Now whenever using Google Sheets you are going to add or your team members are going to add the content for your Facebook page, automatically Trigger is going to capture the response of that using the details on Facebook page. The photo post is going to be created using this action step. Now, if you have any questions or doubts related to this particular setup, comment down below. I will reply to all your queries. So this was it for this video, guys. Thank you all so much for watching.
Not just this connection, you can create multiple other automations using Pabbly Connect. If you want to know about the different plans that Pabbly Connect provides you can check out the link given over here. And if you have any queries related to it, you can email us on sales@pabbly.com. If you have any questions or doubts, comment down below and we'll reply to you as soon as possible. Subscribe to our channel and thank you so much for watching.